guys, it's Mike back with another honest review. One of my subscribers asked me yesterday, I guess a lot of people are doing this right now. What are my top 5 favorites? Well, I didn't realize how hard that would be. And the problem with that is, from each category, whether it's blue fragrances, spicy aromatic, or whatever. The thing is there's just so many that I love, okay? But I'll give it a go. And here's what I've come up with. I have 8. And out of those 8, I'll tell you the ones, if I had to give up one, which ones. But these 8 is the best I could do at this point. But I guess my number 1, I would have to say, I know it sounds cliche, but this is La Nuit de l'Homme by YSL. This one, just no-brainer. It should be in everybody's collection. If it's not, then you need to get it. Beast Mode performance, beautiful. Everybody likes this. Everybody likes this. I mean, ladies love it. Everybody loves it. Well, let's just get on with this because I'm going to go over these. Not going to go into the notes and all that. I'm just going to tell you, this is Beast Mode performance. Lasts and lasts and lasts and lasts. So, and it's a bit pricey, but you can pick it up at discounters for reasonable, depending on what size. This is around $100. This is the 6.7 ounce bottle. You get this one on discounters for around $100. So that's my number 1. Okay. Number 2, and I don't care what version of this you decide you want, whether it's the EDT, EDP, or just the Parfum. This is Bleu de Chanel. This is going to be around in 100 years. This is going nowhere. This will always be there. This is like Chanel number 5. It's never going to disappear. This will always be formulated. I'm sorry. It'll always be produced. It's always going to be in production. It's not going anywhere. This is just another one. It's got beast mode performance. It lasts all day, and it's just beautiful. Wear it anytime, anywhere, for any occasion. Both of those so far. The La Nuit de l'Homme, that one, I don't know, date night, all that, but even still, you can wear that one anytime too. So both of these are studs in my book. You got to have both of these in your collection, okay? And I know this one here, everybody's got it. Everybody talks about it, and it's played out, I know, but there's nothing cleaner. There's nothing fresher than Sauvage. This one here is the EDP, and again, it's a bit pricey. You might pick this bottle up, 6.7 ounce, around $100 on discounters. So, but this is another one. You should have this in your collection. If you don't, then whatever. But if we're talking 5 for life, and this is the only 5 I could have, well, this would have to be it. So, all right. So, and as far as designers goes, YSL, I think Dior is definitely one of the tops, and I do love Dior fragrances, but I'm going to have to tell you this one here, Why, by YSL. The sage note in this is just so absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and the citrus, and man, this is just one of my favorites. It just awakens something inside of me. It's beast mode too. Well, actually, the first 2 last longer. This one, I'll probably get 6 to 8 hours, and then I'll refresh. I don't mind refreshing this one. I love it so much. Yeah, this is just a beautiful fragrance right here. I would say, yeah, you would definitely want this in your collection. Definitely. So, there's 3. I'm sorry, there's 4. Now, and this one was recently acquired. I did it as a blind buy. But this will always be one of my favorites, Versace Eros. Now, it was close between this and Ultra Male by Jean-Paul Gaultier. But this one just wins. The mint, the vanilla, the citrus, it just wins. The Ultra Male, the note of pear is nice and all that. It's just so syrupy and sweet. So I gave it to this one, and I thought about that. I thought about including it, but it's redundant to include both of them as, like, if I got to pick one, if I am going to have it for the rest of my life, it would be this one. This one right here, I'll always love it. And now this one and Flame, Eros Flame, are so close. Either one is fine, but even still, I would go with this one if I can only have one. And this is the EDT. I've never smelled the EDP, but I like this the way it is. I wouldn't change it, so I'm happy with that. So there's 5. So we can stop there right now. That's my 5. YSL, La Nuit de l'Homme, Bleu de Chanel EDP. Then I gave you Savage, and that was the EDP. And then I went with YSL's Y, okay? And then this one here. Now, I don't have Creed Aventus. And the reason I don't have it is I don't pay that kind of money for fragrances. And I would tell you, yeah, that would have been in my top 5, okay? I don't have it, but what I do have is this one, okay? Now, if I had the Creed, it'd be in my top 5, but since I don't have it, I can't really include it. In fact, I'm going to tell you, I've never even smelled Creed Aventus. But from what I hear, some people say it's better, and then Creed lovers say it's better. But, you know, I don't know. But the thing is, if I had Creed, it would have been in my top 5. Which one would I have knocked out? Probably the YSL Y. I would have taken that out, put the Creed in. So, but this one here is so close to a $400 fragrance, and you can get this for under 40. I think between 30 and 40 bucks. Sometimes I've seen it closer to 30. And this is Club de Nuit Intense Man by Armaf. And you get this beautiful, heavy glass bottle. And this is a beast mode projector. All of these are beast mode. Every one. The weakest one out of all of those is YSL Y. It doesn't last as long as the rest of them. But the others last forever. And this one, another one, lasts forever. Now, I know I'm getting off track with this, guys. I haven't given you... All right, here's the thing. My top 5 stands alone. But let me tell you something. Out of all the fragrances I have, and I have a shelf over there in the corner, there's probably close to 100 fragrances on it. This one right here, Stronger With You by Emporio Armani, is my go-to winter fragrance. I love it. It's just awesome stuff. And it's got hang time out of this world. 3 or 4 sprays of this, and you're set for a winter day, and it's so cozy and seductive. You know, the thing is, as much as I love this, I can't put it in my top 5. But as far as winter fragrances goes, this is my top 5 winter fragrance, okay? See, that's a separate category. Those other ones are anytime fragrances. That's why I chose those. And another one that I love, may seem generic to some people, Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. That light's just, you're not even going to see it, but Legend Spirit there. This one's so beautiful, fresh, and citrusy. Just lasts, staying power. Everything I've shown you has staying power out of this world. If you want to spend your money on something that's just going to last and you get your money's worth because those fragrances just last, try these. But again, my top 5, and I'll stick with it. La Nuit de l'Homme, YSL Y, Bleu de Chanel EDP, Savage EDP, and I'll be honest with you, this might even take my #1 spot. I love it that much. This Versace Eros is just amazing, man. And, you know, I'm 49 years old, and I don't care. I don't care. You can slap an age on this. All the other reviewers might say, oh, this is a teenager fragrance. I don't care. I love it. And you're only old as you feel, I guess. But let me tell you something. I love Versace Eros, man. This is just amazing, guys. I'm telling you. And I wore it on Thanksgiving, and everyone liked it. So anyway, I'll let you guys go. Good luck with your purchases. Stay tuned, and I'll help you avoid landmines. I do blind buy just about every week. I got something else coming in. I have Mancera Red Tobacco and Cedrat Boisé on its way. And I got hit pretty hard on those. Gift Express, you know, I spent about 180 bucks to get them both. I got the bigger bottles and the full presentation. These will be my first niche fragrances. So I'm kind of dipping my toe in the water. You guys can experience that with me. I'll let you know what I think, if it's worth it. I know there's other sites you can pick those up around $80, but usually they're close to $100, depending on where you get them, time of year. So I'll let you know what I think. I'll give you an honest review, just like all my reviews, and let you know if they're worth the money. I mean, it's whatever. There's fragrances that cost over $1,000. I don't think I'll ever even care about those. I do want to pick up Creed just because it's the king. So I'll get that eventually, and I'll let you know. Then I can give you an honest review of whether it is as good, if not better than this. I'm sure this is synthetic compared to it. So anyway, there you go. What was it? Alex Voorhees. That's my top 5, man. So, all right, guys. Let me hear what your favorites are. So, see you next time.